The camera you carry in your pocket just stepped onto a live sports broadcast, and it didn't just keep up, it changed the way the entire event was filmed. Before we jump in, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit that like button. It really helps me keep bringing you more tech breakdowns like this one. Samsung just used the Galaxy S26 Ultra to shoot a live street league skateboarding competition, not as a backup, not as a gimmick, but as part of the actual broadcast workflow. And the surprising part isn't just that it worked, it's how naturally it fit into a professional production environment that usually relies on massive, expensive camera rigs. This matters more than it sounds at first. Live sports broadcasting has always been limited by where you can physically place cameras. You get the usual angles, wide shots, some close-ups, maybe a rail cam if the setup allows it. But there's always been a barrier between the viewer and the athlete. You're watching the action, not feeling it. What Samsung did here breaks that barrier in a very real way. They literally embedded the Galaxy S26 Ultra inside the skate park itself, inside rails, ledges, and gaps. These are places traditional cameras simply cannot go. That means the footage you see isn't just closer, it's from the skater's world. Angles that feel raw, immediate, and almost risky. And the key detail? That footage was fed directly into the live broadcast system, meaning viewers got near-instant replays from these completely new perspectives. That's a big shift. It's not about replacing professional cameras, it's about expanding what's possible. Now, for a phone to even survive in that kind of environment, let alone deliver broadcast-quality footage, it needs serious hardware. The Galaxy S26 Ultra's camera plays a huge role here. Samsung upgraded the main sensor with a wider f1.4 aperture, which brings in about 47% more light compared to the previous generation. That's not just a spec bump, it's critical in a fast-moving sport like skateboarding, where lighting changes constantly and there's no second chance to capture a trick. Then you have features like Super Steady with horizontal lock stabilization. When a phone is mounted onto a rail that's being hit mid-trick, stabilization isn't an option, it's everything. Add in instant slow-mo, and now you're getting those dramatic replay moments instantly without needing heavy post-processing. All of this together makes the footage not just usable, but broadcast-ready. And Samsung isn't alone here. Apple has already been moving in the same direction. The iPhone 17 Pro was used as a primary camera during a live MLB broadcast, and Apple is expanding that integration even further into its sports programming. One of those broadcast-used iPhones even ended up in the Baseball Hall of Fame, which says a lot about how seriously this shift is being taken. So what's really happening here? Your smartphone is no longer just a content creation tool, it's becoming part of professional production pipelines. The same device you use to record videos or take photos is now being trusted in high-pressure, live environments where failure isn't an option. And this is just the beginning. Samsung is planning to scale this Galaxy POV approach across the entire 2026 Street League skateboarding season. With major global events like the LA 28 Olympics on the horizon, this feels less like an experiment and more like a rehearsal for something much bigger. Imagine watching sports where every critical moment can be seen from inside the action itself. Cameras embedded in places we never thought possible, angles that feel less like coverage and more like participation. That's where this is heading. And there's another layer to this that's easy to overlook. If you own a Galaxy S26 Ultra, this isn't just marketing, it's validation. The same camera system in your pocket is being used in real-world, high-stakes broadcasting, not in controlled test conditions, but in unpredictable, fast-paced environments. That changes how you think about smartphone cameras. It's no longer about megapixels or zoom comparisons, it's about capability, about trust, about whether a device can deliver when it actually matters. And clearly, we're reaching a point where the answer is yes. The line between consumer tech and professional gear is getting thinner, and in some cases, it's already gone. What used to require a full production crew and specialized equipment can now be done with something you carry every day. Live sports might not just look better in the future, they might feel completely different to watch. Because for the first time, the camera isn't just observing the action, it's inside it. What's your thoughts on this? Let me know in the comments section. See you in the next video. Take care.